Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to the channel. My apologies. That Knicks and Spurs game last night was so lit that I went to bed late and woke up late and did not do the usual 12 p.m. collective video. So to avoid wasting any more time, I'm just gonna go live with it. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna be using tea leaf cards and Aquarian tarot. So let's get started. Oh, collective. What message does the cards have for the collective today? Let's see. Hey, everybody. I missed y'all too. All right, let's see. It's been a minute. Okay, a card just flipped over. Let's see what else comes out. Damn. All right, I'll leave it there. So marriage popped out. Bird flying, news on the way. And scissors, disappointment in some affair. So you're cutting someone off. Or maybe someone cut you off, but it led at the end of the day to disappointment. This news could be in regards to a break off, cutting someone off, or them cutting you off. But it seems like a blessing in disguise because marriage is here. For some of y'all, this could be people that are married and separating or divorcing for the greater good. There's something good that's coming out of this. There's a separation in one area and a union in another area. Let's see. I'm just going to clarify backwards. I usually read from left to right, but today I'm reading from right to left. So we're going to clarify, scissors, what this disappointment in some affair is about. Head on already? Spot on already? Great. Thank you for the confirmation. I appreciate it. Why is scissors here for the collective, please? Okay. Seven of Wands in reverse. Justice, damn. Knight of Wands in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Cups upright. So this is someone that you've been knowing for a very long time, whether it's a platonic relationship, a marriage, or a romantic relationship of any kind. One of you stopped fighting. One of you stopped fighting for the connection. One of you stopped defending the other. One of you stopped caring, and there was some type of betrayal, maybe infidelity or some type of betrayal with the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups in reverse. So one of you were in the connection, pretending like everything was okay and living a double life. Somebody was pretending to still be engaged and committed and was going along to get along when they really wasn't happy and were doing things behind the other person's back. And another one, while one was cheating and being two-faced, the other one was trying to hang in there due to the history, due to how long you guys knew each other and considering everything, along with time being like one of the most important factors to consider. One of you decided to hang in there and hope for the best. This could involve a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Libra, or Aries. There could be some type of court proceedings, or with justice being here, definitely involving contractual agreements for some. Damn. All right. So one person was fighting in the connection while the other one was two-timing and being fake. Okay. Why is bird flying news on the way here? Remember, we're reading from right to left. I usually read from left to right. Why is bird flying here? News on the way. Why is that? For the collective. Oh shit. Whatever type of news this is, it's gonna make somebody sad. And they kind of like knew this was coming in the back of their mind with the Five of Cups and the High Priestess upright. It's kind of like how they got intuitive downloads, but they ignored it until they got the actual official news, and they couldn't ignore it then, and it brought sadness, it brought tears. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Three of Wands upright. Goodness gracious. The news ruined someone's confidence and self-esteem with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Someone could have got some type of revenge sex or cheated out of revenge or you know, had companionship or dated somebody's op or did something to like hurt the other person back. That's what it looked like. How did that go? Some type of news came out that really hurt the other person's feelings, and the one that caused pain feel like they deserved it. The Seven of Cups is in reverse and the Knight of Cups is in reverse. So there's jealousy, there's hurt, there's some type of manipulation of emotions and feelings because someone is no longer living in a fantasy or moving off wishful thinking. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, they see things for what they really are. So one person in the relationship was already cheating while another person thought that they were on good terms and were fighting. When the one that was fighting realized what the cheating and two-timing person was doing, they got revenge sex or cheated out of revenge or did something in a way to hurt the person that initially hurt them first and to let them know the lies, the games. I see straight through you now, and this is my response to it. I'm a flirt with your op. I'm gonna deal with this person that I've been turning down that you knew liked me or something like that. It's like an eye for an eye. This could involve a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo. Damn. So how the hell do we go from here to marriage? Okay. Now, marriage doesn't necessarily mean like an actual marriage. You taking vows with someone. This could be a contractual agreement. Let's just see. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, collective. Okay, why is marriage here? The Knight of Swords in reverse. Hold on. And for those that are new to my channel, my nose itching and tickling is like a side effect of me channeling. So I apologize. Okay, so the Hermit with the Knight of Swords in reverse, that's somebody being ghosted, going within, protecting their mental and emotional health, seeking higher power through prayer and meditation, seeking guidance. And someone's silence with the Hermit is pissing somebody off with the Knight of Swords in reverse. So one of you are going within, whether it's through your family, some type of support system in flesh, while praying, meditating, and just working on you internally in silence. And that is pissing this Knight of Swords in reverse off because they're not getting a response. They're not getting anything. Six of Pentacles upright. Okay. Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. King of Swords upright. Ten of Swords in reverse. Strength in reverse. And Temperance in reverse. So somebody is getting more and more pissed off, more and more angry and upset each day because they don't know where the other person stands. So this would be, okay, there's betrayal here in some type of relationship. The one that was fighting found out they were being deceived. They did something out of spite to give the betrayer like a taste of their own medicine, thinking that they were going to get a particular reaction, and they did not. And it's making them upset. But at the same time, the person that they thought they were going to hurt with the revenge isn't trying to let them go. It's just like they're just taking it to the chin. They're just taking it. So one person has been pushed or feel like they've been pushed to the edge and thought whatever that they did to retaliate would put the final nail in the coffin and would end the connection or the marriage. But the one that initially pushed the loyal one to the edge is now being very quiet, thinking things over, and is not giving the hurt person what they want, which is making the hurt person spiral and be very upset. Instead, the person that caused pain is being quiet, trying to be generous with the Six of Pentacles, because with this Two of Swords in reverse, they've opened their eyes to something. I don't think they were expecting the loyal one to go this far, and now they're realizing that they've unleashed a beast or unleashed another side of this person that they don't ever want to see again. And they're realizing, like, by this person's actions, how much pain they've caused. The Moon, they're still being quiet. Nine of Pentacles, but they're not moving like a single person. They're not moving like a two-timing person anymore. Now they want to be around the person that they cheated on, and it's more so of a codependent energy when this person moved more independent and secret. Now they want to be, extra clingy and close to this person. Page of Pentacles in reverse. The person that was did wrong, that got their lick back, so to speak, is not talking. Now they're not talking. They have completely let go, and they just want to cause pain. They don't want to. The person that was loyal, that is now spiraling out of control, they don't want to work it out no more. They don't want to work it out anymore. But the person that cheated on the loyal person that is now spiraling isn't trying to separate. They're fighting like hell to stay married or stay in some type of contractual agreement to this person, even though this person that once loved them blindly, literally damn near hates their guts now, hates this person's guts. Okay. So this is someone that refuses to leave after knowing for sure that the person that they thought would never give up on them has literally had enough, and sees them as an op now, sees them as an enemy. And with the Six of Pentacles being here, it could be, about them having to stay in this contractual agreement or marriage for livelihood, for finances. But it also, the strongest energy that I got also was like the shock value of it all. Like, this person could have been cheating in peace. Like, somebody could have been cheating in peace for years, bro, and never saw this shit coming from their partner. They never saw this coming. So now they're worried about this person's psyche, their emotional health, what they got up their sleeve. They just never saw this coming. They never saw this side coming. They never thought that their partner or whoever they're in this contractual agreement with would turn on them and flip the script like that. So now they got to think about shit and make plans that they're not even ready for because they never thought it would get to this point. There's no plan B. It's like somebody's coping like, oh shit, my person is really sick of me. I have nothing settled on paper. I have nothing, stamped, signed, sealed, and delivered to cover myself. I have nothing. I've been so comfortable cheating and doing what I want to do that I'm not even ready for this side. I didn't even, where the fuck did it come from? It's that type of energy. All right, so now that we know what's going on, let's see. Where does the once loyal, fed up person go from here? And where does the cheater, the betrayer go from here? Loyal, once loyal, now fed up, betrayer. Well, damn, it's not looking good at all. Okay, the betrayer, you got the 10 of Wands upright, the 9 of Wands upright, and the Sun in reverse. Person is panicking, very stressed. The whole situation is creating a burden. This person could have health issues all of a sudden due to stress, trouble eating, trouble keeping things down, digestive system messed up, mental health messed up, and trying to save face with the Sun in reverse. People may be whispering about what's going on, noticing that this person's patterns and the way they move is different, but they're not going to admit to anything. This person that's in a lot of heat and a lot of drama is still trying to play it cool to the public or whoever this person goes around, so nobody will know, or at least not to the full extent of how bad this person is suffering. Whew. Now, the once loyal and fed up person is the 10 of Swords and the Star. They are trying to get it back in blood. Blood, money, just any satisfying way that results in them defeating the person that hurt them. They are not thinking like a team anymore. It's me against you. You were against me for years, and I stood by your side. Now it's fuck you 100%. And I'm not going to stop until you're on your knees. Okay. Yeah. One is obsessed with keeping up with the image and keeping what they have while trying to understand their partner and what they're planning next, while the other one is strictly war mode, out of F's to give, like completely out, like all the F's is gone. They're focusing on healing and having the last laugh. This could involve a Leo, Sagittarius, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Well, damn. What y'all got me reading? How is this gonna end? How is this gonna end? The Hierophant? I'm being led to pull the cards like this. I don't know. The Hierophant, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Cups upright, the Hangman in reverse. So this is for the once loyal, now fed up partner. It looks like the spiritual authority as well as the legality authority with the Hierophant is going to be on this person's side. With 5 of Pentacles in reverse, they won't have to worry about money. They'll still be sad and maybe have to go to counseling or, take their time to heal. with the 5 of Cups upright, but they don't have to sacrifice much at all with the Hangman in reverse. They're going to be okay from a financial standpoint, material standpoint, but the emotional damage is going to take some years before they fully heal from it. Okay. Now, the person that got caught, the cheater, the one that caused all of this shit to begin with, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles upright. This person will have to start all the way over again. It's going to take some time before they reach the level of stability they had while connected with whoever this scorned person is, this, person that they hurt, but they'll get back. They'll get it back, but not without making sure that this person is taken care of first. They're going to have to spend a lot of their resources on this person that has been fed up with them. And when it all said and done, 9 of Pentacles, they'll be single or divorced or whatever, and they'll have their stability back, but it's going to take a few years for them to build it back. And their reputation is going to take a turn with the Wheel of Fortune, like fate and different relationships, connections. When the news come out, it's going to hurt them. That's probably what's going to take them so long. That's probably one of the root causes as, to why it's going to take them so long to rebuild. Whew. Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, goodness. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius. Yikes. When this is, hold on, y'all. I need to put some menthol lotion on my nose. I'm sorry. Okay. So by the time both parties walk away, well, what lesson will both parties take from this situation? Let's see. Once loyal, now fed up. This is the side. The person that started everything is this side. Okay, once loyal, now fed up. The person that caused the pain initially. Okay. Okay, the Lovers, the Devil, 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. That's the once loyal, now fed up. Ace of Wands, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Star. Whew, for the person that caused all the pain. All right, so the person that was once loyal and now fed up will choose different in their connections in the future. They may not even be ready to be in anything long-term and committed for a few years, because it seems like with the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Swords, especially with this Devil, they have major trust issues, like major trust issues. Nobody is trustworthy. The world ain't shit. If their person that they were loyal to could do this to them, anybody can. They're scared if they're going to choose right, because they thought they choose right with the person that hurt them. It's going to take some time. Somebody here is emotionally scarred, and it's going to take time for them to trust themselves enough to take a chance on love, to feel good about who they choose. This could involve a Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries. Yeah. They're going to look at people in the future and see this person that hurts them face and wonder, yeah, you nice today, but what if you do me dirty like, my last person did? I don't know if I can go through that again. So, it's just going to take time. It may take like 5 years of healing, growth, self-love, just getting ready to get back out there. It's going to take some time. They're learning to look through things, but they didn't look to or looked for in people. They're going to be more invasive when they get back out there dating. More invasive, more alert, not so open to be swept off their feet so fast. But when they do get back out there, they'll have a level of emotional intelligence that they've never had before. And they're probably going to end up choosing like a different type, a type that's attractive but safe. They're going to be looking for things in people that they didn't look for in this last connection. This last connection that hurt them could have been all they knew for the most part. Okay, let's see about the person that caused pain. The Ace of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Star. Damn. I don't think this person is going to get into another committed relationship, at least for a very long time. They could be a single bachelor or bachelorette for at least 10 years, maybe more. They have to live with the burden that they ruined a good relationship or a marriage or contractual agreement. They're going to try to start over with the Star and heal. They may even try out of guilt to make things right with the person they caused the pain to. Yeah. I just get a lot of guilt. And these thoughts carry burden, these thoughts of guilt from past actions and cause and effects of those past actions is stopping a lot of things that this person would normally move on. You know, a lot of things that this person would do, they're deciding not to do with this Ace of Wands in reverse because of what happened in the past. They're going to eventually heal and let go of the guilt, but what they're going to take away from it is they're going to move different. They're not going to commit to somebody unless they feel like that person is the one for sure. They're going to take their time. They're not getting in any serious relationships. Damn sure not getting married. It's like this last connection was a valuable lesson to them. It taught them more about themselves. They learned a lot about themselves and how their actions and choices that they make could affect other people and how they can have lasting consequences as well. They don't ever want to be put in a situation like this again, where it results in burdens, guilt, stagnancy. Like they have a conscience now. They have a conscience now. And not only do they want to not cause this type of pain to anybody, they don't want to get dragged, with the consequences, because they had to pay a huge price for whatever they did. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius. My allergies are killing me, bro. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Any advice for the person that is still grieving the most? Okay. Okay, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Page of Swords upright, the Chariot upright, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Wands upright, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and Justice in reverse. Whoever that is hurt the most and still recovering from this, they have to stop spying. They have to like start talking to someone, maybe a professional, to help them, sort through their thoughts and emotions. They have to stop holding a grudge, because it's like they're hurting themselves. They're poisoning themselves, and it's slowing down the healing and the progression when they could be living their own life. They want people to think that they're focused on healing with the Chariot and focused on moving forward. They're lying to people, even themselves. Like, they want people to think they're this strong person and unbothered, but they're spying on this person still. They might even be doing witchcraft or doing things behind the scenes to like hurt this person even more. Throwing rocks, hiding hands after they've already won. Someone could be a closet alcoholic or have some type of closet addiction too. They need to get help. And they need to admit that they're not as healed or good as they want people to think. And it doesn't make them weak. It doesn't make them, fake, or it makes them human. And they need to accept that they're human. If they're still healing and they're still hurt, they need to focus on getting the help that they need so they can continue to get out of this energy and start over instead of living in the past. It's over with. You did get the last laugh, but it's like, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's like, because they're still hurt, they want this other person to hurt. But the other person is hurting. I don't know if they can see it. They want to spy. They're spying and they're not seeing what they want to see. So they feel like justice hasn't been served. Yeah, they're spying, but they haven't seen what they want to see that satisfies their justice, that satisfies what they consider, just consequences. This person is suffering in silence. And because you can't see everything, you're punishing yourself, resulting in you suffering way more than this person is, and they're suffering. They are suffering. You may want to let this go and give it to the Most High. What would be... Oh, I was about to ask one more question, but I just channeled a message. You'll get everything you want when you stop spying. The news will come to you. You won't have to look for it. The news will come to you. The news will come to you. You're drinking the poison that was set out for them. You're drinking that poison, expecting them to die from it. This could involve a Pisces, a Libra, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Cancer, or an Aquarius. I'm hearing just water energy, so it could be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. But that's what I have. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in becoming a member of Club BRT, hit the link in the description box. I literally just went live yesterday, and we have like 60 or 70 videos over there, so you can enjoy yourself. And I will see you later. I love you. Whoever this is for, please heal. Prayer and meditation works wonders. You have to give it time. I always say prayer is when we talk to God and He listens. Meditation is when God talks and we listen, So take care. Bye.